Hello guys, I'm here for episode 13 of the Slams of May. The review series I take a look at the good, the bad, the ugly, the wild, and the wacky of May, of pay-per-view wrestling that took place in May from WWE and WCW throughout the years. I'm not going to get, like I said, through every pay-per-view that WWE's had in May, but I will get through all the WCW ones. There's only Slamboree. So, today's episode episode 13 is Slamboree 1999, the second to last Slamboree. May the 9th, 1999, from the TWA Dome in St. Louis, Missouri. I believe this is where the St. Louis Rams play football, but I don't know all the stadiums of the 32 NFL teams. I only know the Cincinnati Bengals Stadium and the Patriots Stadium and certain stadiums like that, because I don't follow the NFL too much. So I follow the Bengals because they're my home area team, but that's irrelevant. So, opening contest, we kick this off with a very good match. Triple threat match for the WWE World Tag Team Championship. Rey Mysterio Jr. and Kidman versus Dean Malenko and Chris Benoit versus Raven and Saturn. This is a very good match. This is a 4-star tag match. This is the best match on this show, by a mile. However, the second one will be kind of sad when I get to what the second best match on this card was. But, yeah, this was for a triple threat match, which takes a lot to be good to me. This was good. Okay, all three teams felt and they did what they needed to do. Kidman and Rey eventually got the high flying going. Saturn, Benoit and Malenko worked a clear heel here. And Raven and Saturn were just doing their brawling type of thing and all that. Finish is actually interesting here because as Malenko hits Saturn in the Texas Cove Reef, Raven catches Kidman and Evil off the top rope. And the referee, while he's looking at Saturn, see if Saturn's tapping, he also counts to 3 each time. So that gives Raven and Saturn the victory. So it's kind of an innovative finish in a way. So 4 stars there, no problem with that. So then we get Stevie Ray versus Conan. Half a star. I don't know why WCW kept putting Stevie Ray and Conan in matches. They have one at World War III '98, which is horrible. This one's half a star. It ends with Rey Mysterio interfering in the match, and Conan gets a roll-up. So then we get a hardcore match. Brian Knobbs versus Bam Bam Bigelow. 1 star because there's 1 star, normal hardcore match. And because there was nothing innovative is why it's 1 star. If there was something innovative I don't see in hardcore matches, I would have given it higher. 1 star. Bigelow 1. So then we get the WCW World Television Championship match. Booker T versus Rick Steiner in a match that, quite frankly, up until the end was boring. This was a boring match. Rick Steiner won with the Steiner Bulldog after Scott Steiner interfered, which is very subtle about what they were doing with that, which would come into play later. So then we get, honestly, the second best match on this card, as it's Gorgeous George versus Charles Robinson. Now let me be clear here. As a wrestling match, this match is garbage as a wrestling match.
It's done.
This match is horrible as a wrestling match. Okay? It's pathetic as a wrestling match. However, from a pure entertainment standpoint, that you're entertained through this match, that's why I gave it the 2-star rating. And it's kind of sad that a match involving 2 non-workers or wrestlers, one of which is a referee of all things, is the second best match on your card. And it works because, as I said, it's an entertaining match, this. Because not only do you have Charles Robinson being Ric Flair and doing all Flair's mannerisms, including a Flair flop, he also does the Flair turnbuckle spot, and he goes up top that doesn't work like Flair did. Okay? So you have all of that going, and then you also have the fact that Robinson is bending the rules as much as he can, which as a referee he'd know how to do, so it's very good psychology there. and Asia works over the leg. Robinson uses the, and then Robinson puts the figure 4 on. So, and he works the leg a little bit with that. George hits the elbow from the second rope to win. The second best match on this card was with 2 non-wrestlers. So, then we get the WCW United States Championship match. Scott Steiner versus Buff Bagwell in a nothing match. This is literally nothing happens other than Rick Steiner shows up and then Scott puts the recliner on. No stars, nothing. So then we get Rowdy Piper versus Ric Flair for control of WCW, half a star. Flair originally wins when Charles Robinson helps Flair, but then Eric Bischoff says Piper won. This led to a rematch at the Great American Bash. Half a star, nothing special. Then it's Sting versus Goldberg. 1 star, and it has a no contest finish. Bret Hart, who they said had quit the WCW, shows up with a chair and whacks Goldberg and pushes the referee out of the way, and then the Steiners attack Sting. Now, I'm not a fan anytime you do a guy is fired / quit thing and he gets into the building, because that's not logical in a case like this. Because Bret Hart and nobody did it, and he came down the aisleway. So, and he wasn't arrested afterward, so it makes it not legit. 1 star. So then we get Diamond Dallas Page versus Kevin Nash for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. 1 star. 1 star. Nash wins at the jackknife after a restart. That's really all that happened here. So yeah, out of a possible 45 stars, this gets an 11, so that's a D show. So yeah, Slamboree. So the next Slam of May, this will be in the Slam May playlist. The next Slam of May, which will be uploaded probably Wednesday, will be Judgment Day 2003, the final joint branded pay-per-view for quite some time. And that'll be, like I said, that's next. And then we will finish the Slams of May probably on Thursday. And we're going to go out really bad at Slams of May, because that'll be Slamboree 2000 and David Arquette's infamous World Championship defense. So, like I said, this will be the Slams of May playlist. If you like the video, like button is down there, subscribe button is down there, and thank you for watching. Bye.